Evolved P.E.K.K.A is very broken and I needed a break from ladder, so I decided to do a Reddit video where we're going to see what's going on inside of the Clash Royale community. The first post I wanted to show you guys I thought was very interesting. Idea, daily spin for rewards, wildcards, gems, gold, etc. Some of my favorite games have slots like Borderlands series. Would be fun to see something like that in Clash Royale. Now the crazy thing is, this looks exactly like something Supercell would add in the game. I mean, do you guys see it too? Especially with all the offers we've been getting recently. Daily free spin. So it's essentially gambling. Let's go gambling if you've seen the meme. And you get a free daily spin, 50 gems to do another spin, or you can also spend 100 of your banner tokens. Personally, I don't think it would be good if they add this in the game, especially because we just got lucky drops, but pretty funny to look at. What do you guys think about this? What's the logic behind this? Shouldn't the wall breakers cost 60 gems? Why do they cost 4 times the reasonable price? So he's showing the shop here where the wall breakers, which are an epic card, you get 5 of them for 250 gems. But then he shows the witch, which is also an epic. You're getting 5 witches and it's 1,000 gold. But then he shows in the screenshot here, 1,000 gold is 60 gems, the pouch of gold, 60 gems. So what he's saying is, why the heck aren't the wall breakers 60 gems? And I agree with him. I feel like this is something that's been outdated for such a long time. This would be a really nice quality of life change if they update the shop with the proper pricing, because this has been going on for years now, and I guarantee there's been so many people, they're quickly buying items in the shop that cost gold and they accidentally buy that one that costs gems, and then they get kind of ripped off because of these bad conversions, I feel like. So definitely this guy making a very good point with this post here, which is why a lot of people agree with him too. Card idea, non-annoying spawner. It's been a while since we've gotten a spawner added to the game, so let's check this out. Basically, it has a crap ton of health, does no damage, but spawns 2 bats each time it takes damage. For reference, Bomb Tower has 1,350 hit points. I don't know if the numbers are balanced, but I like the idea. Against something like Hog Rider, it will gradually spawn 12 bats, which is a lot. Now that I think about it, if a Goblin Giant Spear Goblins ever lock onto this building, it will spawn a damn army, like 2 Night Witches on release. So yes, it is cracked with these numbers, but the numbers could be tweaked. The question is, do you like the idea? It has quite a lot of upvotes. So it's a rare building here in this idea or example. That's what the image looks like. Honestly, pretty cool. People do a really good job making these ideas. I gotta give them credit with that, because they have to think about what it does, the actual image, as well as the rarity. And this isn't even Supercell doing it, it's just fans of the game. And the description says, don't get fooled by the silent shack. If any harm comes to the bat house, it will turn into an angry beehive. Even the description I like, and the stats might be a little broken, but personally, I don't mind this because it kind of reminds me of the Tombstone, which is considered to be one of the more skillful spawners. So I would say they could experiment with this. I would not mind if Supercell brings this to the game. This aged poorly. Why doesn't Tesla have reset mechanic? That's like saying, why doesn't Mega Knight have knockback every attack? Oh my goodness, this was from a year ago, and this was before the Tesla evolution even came out, and this guy somehow predicted what the Mega Knight evolution was going to be before we even knew what the Tesla evolution was going to be. Oh my goodness, this guy jinxed it. That is insane. Man, and people hate the Evolved Mega Knight so much, there's already memes coming out. This guy said overused, the Evolved Mega Knight being played so much in mid-ladder. He did this, I guess, paperclip meme here. It looks like you put Mega Knight into your deck. May I suggest a therapist, yes or no? And this guy here even said, I played the Goblin mode to escape this nightmare. I guess you can't. So he literally played Goblin Queen's Journey to try to get away from the Evolved Mega Knight, and he still couldn't. That is brutal. Oh yeah, and we got an update on this situation. Supercell actually made things right. I talked about it in a video where they screwed up the chest. They actually fixed it though. Finally, this guy here said, wow, Supercell being generous, compensating the Mega Lightning chest, which is what you were supposed to get when watching the Mega Knight versus P.E.K.K.A event between the creators. You got drops and rewards, as a lot of you guys know, which was very cool that they were doing that. They gave the wrong chest and they finally gave the Mega Lightning one instead of the Arena 1 chest that they gave at first, and then they gave, I believe, a Magical or a Super Magical instead, something like that, but then finally they gave the Mega Lightning, which actually has strikes in it and gives you a ton of rewards. So that's a W. Glad they finally made things right. But even though they addressed the chest bug, it looks like a new bug has emerged here. This guy said, how? How does the bottom bar have less trophies than the top bar? Did he mean to say crowns? Yeah, I think he meant to say crowns because it says earn crowns. So the earn crowns, fight your way to the top for getting the 2 Mega Knights, says 78 out of 90 crowns, but then earn crowns, evolve your way to glory to get the emote, says 77 out of 140. So this is 1 crown lower than this, and he's very confused by it. I don't know, man. This is unplayable. This is outrageous, bro. I can see his frustration now. This is, wow. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like it. I think we got to head to the comments, honestly. Let's see what people are saying. Contact Supercell for compensation. An issue like this is unacceptable. 1 crown, literally unplayable. You didn't purchase the Super Diamond Deluxe Elite Pass. This might be the most game-breaking bug I have ever seen. Really hoping for the best here for Flaming 04552. Really hope Supercell fixes this, because this is not okay. Now I want to show you guys this tweet from Sir Tag, who, as you guys know, is one of the largest creators in the game, where he spoke out about the meta because it is currently in shambles. And he said, I wish the Clash Royale team played their game more. Leaving P.E.K.K.A as is painfully game breaking. They introduced a beyond broken pay-to-win evolution and are just okay keeping it in the game with no changes for over a month. It shows they don't play the game more than 5 minutes a day and don't care. As someone that loves the game, this is heartbreaking to see people not care and be in charge. And then this guy said, now they notice they have all the data and usage of each card. They also see their cash flow going up because of how broken the card is, forcing players into buying it or always going against it. Clash has been money hungry for too long, and it wasn't always this bad. If they don't change P.E.K.K.A soon, they lose all my respect. Literally won't be worth communicating with them, since every top pro player has told them to fix it. So this really says a lot, because Sir Tag, I feel like, very rarely communicates this stuff, especially not in videos, but even on Twitter, it's very rare he's critical and, you know, definitely is letting Supercell have it, essentially, and, you know, making it very clear that he is not happy with the meta or some of the recent decisions they have been making. So hopefully they end up emergency nerfing the Evolved P.E.K.K.A soon. I guess I'll leave the video here at that, because I think Tag made a very good point. If you guys did enjoy this video and found it interesting, everything I talked about, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. You can also use creator code BOSS to support me in any Supercell game. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.